Do you remember when BBC did a documentary on sex for grade in Nigerian universities? Do you remember them? That time, some lecturers were exposed, and we all applauded BBC. Yes, because a good number of girls go through that, like have had this experience about lecturers demanding for sex. Okay, we all clapped for BBC then. Okay. Do you remember when BBC also did a documentary about codeine, this codeine syrup? Then no one knew codeine had this highness in it. It was BBC that exposed codeine, how codeine is being abused in Nigeria and the rest of it. A good number of us almost shouted. Oh, that documentary made the Nigerian government to ban the importation and the manufacturing of codeine syrup in Nigeria. These two documentaries and a lot more. They did a lot, so many documentaries concerning Nigeria and even other African countries, and we all applauded BBC. Okay, now the moment BBC now made a documentary on Synagogue Church of All Nations, TB Joshua, when BBC didn't even have any opinion. Like if you watch the 3 episode, they don't even have any opinion. They didn't even say anything. It was just people who had first-hand experience of this. People who lived on the same roof with this man. And now TB Joshua, like, ah, BBC lied, they did this, they did that. Like, how can you say that? And these are testimonies coming from people who had first-hand information, like people who had contact with this man. You only watch this man on TV. Oh. A good number of you defending this man have never seen this man face to face. In fact, you have never had conversation with this man. But people who said this lived with him on the same roof, or in the same roof, in the same building. Then all of a sudden they are lying. They want to lie against the man. Well, I'm not saying I don't agree with them 100%. Do you understand? But I agree with them to a larger extent. Even for his alleged biological daughter to come out and say this, or more reason I'm now. Reason I'm. Our problem is that we allow our emotions take the best part of us and the rest of it. We allow emotion, we allow religion, as in a religion, to elude our sense of reasoning. We don't even reason again.